Hello everyone, this is Claudia Jurowitz from Groovy Consulting, social media for non-techies and older adults. Today my presentation is about Social Media 101, how to stay safe and have fun online. Agenda for today: what is social media? Which part of social media is right for you? Social media applications, safety issues. What is social media? I would like you to think about social media as a compilation of thousands of different kind of tools you can use for conversation, to maintain conversation, to interact with each other. And whether those are tools dedicated to interact between individuals or individuals and businesses, or in businesses and businesses, and the end of the day, is all about the communication. It's all about the interaction between each other. When you look at the slide, when you look at this picture, you think, wow, that's a lot of applications. And my friend, this is nothing. This is just a list of few. The problem is at the beginning, for someone who's just very new to social media environment, is that there are thousands of different kind of applications available on the market. And at the beginning, you might feel a little bit overwhelmed. You might feel, this is a chaos. I don't understand this. And you can ask yourself a question: which part of social media is right for you? And this is the moment when I like to suggest to divide social media world into a group of interests. Think what you really like, what you like to do, what you would like to do online. Think about your interest in a offline world and transfer this to your online world. So if you like taking a lot of pictures, if you are a video geek, if you like to share links to different websites with your friends, and you like to recommend different places, restaurants, maybe articles, or it really doesn't matter what you would like to recommend, but in general, you are the kind of person who like to share that kind of information with others. Or maybe you really are into sharing opinions, comments, your thoughts with others. The group of interest doesn't matter. You have to just sit down for a second and think, what interest do you have and in what? Maybe you would like to share your art. Maybe you would like to get a little bit deeper into your hobbies. This is how you're supposed to divide your social media applications, because thanks to this division, you will be able to find the right applications for you. When you look at this social media landscape, you can see that you can share different kind of content on different kind of websites, which is using different kind of social media applications, whether those are videos or presentations, or maybe you would like to use social media networks, those huge platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn. Or maybe you are into sharing your opinions, your thoughts, your ideas, and maybe blog is the kind of formal social media application right for you. When we think about social media environment, sometimes we are really not so sure what is going on there. And this picture, this image, really presents what's going on in social media environment in 60 seconds. So think about this: what happened online in 60 seconds. Over almost 100,000 tweets every second. Over 6,000 new photos published on Flickr. Almost 700,000 Facebook status updates every single minute. over 500,000 comments on Facebook, 600 new videos published on YouTube every 60 seconds, over 13,000 iPhone applications downloaded every minute. So you can see how, and many more action going on online in 60 seconds. But this image just presents and show how big traffic is online. So it's very easy to get lost in that. But if you know what you would like to do, then it's way much easier to find the right application for you, and then you can become one of those social media application users. Let's talk about one of the biggest group of interests, pictures and videos. If you would like to share your pictures, your videos, and it really doesn't matter, this is your art, so it doesn't matter if this is just one picture or one video, or maybe you have a whole bunch of pictures and videos you would like to share. It's actually up to you what you would like to share, but applications really good for that are listed here. I really recommend those 4 applications. When it comes down to pictures, it's Picasa and Flickr. Picasa run by Google, and Flickr by Yahoo, YouTube and Vimeo when it comes down to videos. And again, there are different options to share that content, to share your pictures and videos. You can share with whole wild world if you wish to do that, or maybe you are a more private person and you would like to share those pictures, those videos with your family and friends only. And this is not a problem, because those applications are giving you the option to decide whether you want to share that with everyone or just selected individuals. And again, it's very easy to use those applications. You don't have to be computer savvy to be able to do that. You are sharing your pictures, you are sharing your videos online, and we all know that it's kind of hard to share your pictures and videos via email. Like we used to send 1 picture, 2 pictures via email to show our friends what's going on in our lives. The problem is that nowadays, with high definition and with videos and with high resolution pictures, it's very hard to send many pictures in one email. So I highly recommend those applications, because then all you have to do, if you are a very private person, all you have to do is like share the link to those locations, to those applications where you have your pictures and videos, or you can just share the link to the public profile with your friends so they can go there and see your art. When it comes down to YouTube and Picasa, this is just a very simple example. On the upper part of the screen, you can see the NFL players. This is NFL players YouTube channel. Very simple to operate, very simple to check the videos and watch the videos. On the lower part of the screen, you can see the example of Picasa album, where you can share different photos and you can create different albums. So let's say one album is dedicated to your family events, the other maybe to your art, or maybe your trips. When it comes down to general social networks, when we think about those big social networks, we think about Facebook and Google+. Facebook, over 900 million users. Google+ has approximately over 60 million users, but Google+ is very new on the market right now. Facebook is for several years already. Universal platforms where you can share pictures, videos, music, links, comments. You can share even your location by adding the location to your update on your profile. Those are, as I said, general social networks. So By general, I mean that you can publish and share a lot of content there, from pictures, videos, to music, links. So you can really do and maintain a lot there. And again, if you are a very private person, you can secure yourself there and be on and share the content only with specific individuals, specific people you just want to share the content with, and not with everyone. But let's say you are more public individual, you like to share the content with a lot of people and with the public, then of course those platforms are giving you that option that you can share the content with everyone. And again, this is the example. Those are two examples of the for Facebook profile and the Google Plus profile. The upper side of the screen, you can see the Facebook profile. This is actually the example of my Facebook profile, individual profile. So you can see my picture, the cover image, which is the huge one. On the right side, where you can see the different kind of advertisement, which of course Facebook is showing there. So a lot of information you can find there. On the lower part of the screen, you can see the Google Plus profile. Again, you have your friends there. You have different kind of circles, and about circles I will talk in a different presentation. Again, on Google Plus, you can share pictures, comments, videos, links. You can share almost as much as on Facebook. Quick communication. What we can use, what kind of applications we can use to for that fast, quick, simple, very short communication. I would say Twitter and Foursquare. A little bit different applications, but again, it's about that fast interaction. Twitter is all about short message, 140 characters length. Foursquare is about sharing recommendation and locations. Recommendation when it comes down to theaters, different kind of businesses, restaurants, whatever you want, any place, any business you located somewhere, you can share that place with via Foursquare with your friends, so they know that, let's say, oh, it's good to go to that restaurant because my friends recommended that on Foursquare. When it comes down to Twitter, it's called microblogging platform application, where you can share that short messages called tweets with others. This is again only 140 characters length message, but you can share. You would be very much surprised how much you can share via that. And again, on Twitter, you can share also pictures. You can share links, so you can send those links. The example. Let's say I just watch a very interesting movie and I would like to share that information with my friends. All I have to do is just share that 140 characters message, and I can even incorporate a link in that message. So my friends are able to check that tweet I just published, click on the link, and see, for example, the trailer of that movie. Here you have the mobile applications of Twitter on the left side of the screen and Foursquare on the right side of the screen. This is a very short communication, very short type of communication, but kind of powerful. Managing social media applications. Okay, so right now you have your Twitter account, your Facebook account, your Google Plus account, Foursquare account, maybe LinkedIn. So you have quite a few applications. It's kind of hard and time-consuming to go from one website to the other if you are using your laptop or PC, or jumping between those applications or your smartphone or tablet like iPad. You can to save a lot of time and manage all those applications at the same time. You can use one of those really big third-party applications. I listed here two because I think those two are the biggest ones and really, really powerful. TweetDeck and Hootsuite. You can manage several applications in one place. You can schedule your publications, and by publications I mean those Facebook updates, or maybe those Twitter messages, tweets, maybe Foursquare updates, or Google Plus comments updates. You can schedule that. So let's say even if you are away from your mobile device or your computer, still those publications will show up on that tweets timeline, Facebook timeline, Google Plus timeline, or Foursquare timeline. Again, you can manage all of that from one application, which is very useful, and you can find that after a while that you can save a lot of time. If you would like to share the same content on several platforms, Twitter, Google Plus, Facebook, Foursquare, those two applications are really, really, really excellent. And again, an example. On the upper side of the screen, you can see TweetDeck. On a lower one, you can see Hootsuite application. Safety first. Let's talk a little bit about safety online. Every single time when you would like to use, maybe especially for the very first time, social media application, I highly recommend to go to safety settings, or it's called privacy settings, and just check whether the default settings is right for you, or maybe you would like to have your profile a little bit more secured. This is very, very important, because based on those settings, your content will be shared with everyone, or I would rather say everyone would have the access to your content, or maybe it will be more limited. Everything depends on how you will set those privacy settings. So I highly recommend, especially if you are going to use your social media application, whether it's a Facebook, Google Plus, Twitter, or any other application, when you are going to use it for the very first time, go to privacy settings and just make sure that everything is set the right way, the way you wish it to that it works. Please remember, real life safety rules is equal to online safety rules. If you are in your offline world, in your house, you don't want to invite every possible stranger to your house. Same thing, online world. Please remember about passwords. Passwords like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are really not the right passwords. Those are not strong passwords. Create passwords with small and capital letters, with numbers, additional characters. And here I listed 3 password managers applications you might look and check online. They are very helpful to manage your passwords. And again, there is the golden rule. I highly recommend not to use one password to every single application. Use several different passwords, just in case. At the end of the presentation, please remember, social media is about communication, that interaction, that conversation between each other. How to choose the right application for you, social media applications. First, think about your interests. And last but not least, safety rules. Safety is number 1, because when you take care of those safety settings, of those privacy settings, you can go and have fun online. Thank you very much, and have fun and stay safe online.